Hello guys, greetings everyone, it's Feronia Valens, the Librarian and Dream Keeper with Lord Morpheus, and also the member of Eticlas. Good evening! Hello guys! Oh wait. Hi Liam, why are you here? Hi Iki, hi Mel, hi Milo, and hi Coffee. Yeah, for this moment I already drink coffee with fruit bowl. Coffee! Coffee, I already can't give up the coffee with fruit bowl. Hello, Iki! In that short version stream. This is a short version stream. Hey, wait, am I? Oh, Iki, if you found out that you didn't watch my stream on the short, kindly just like what was that? Just exit the stream and just like refresh your YouTube and click it again. Yeah, so you will find that I'm in the short version stream. Because in the beginning of at the very beginning of the streams, and I looked into my phone and was like, wait, why am I not on the why I'm not on the what was that? The streams? Feronia, I have to go to bed. I want to see more, but good night. Hi, おやすみなさい。明日学校でしょ？おやすみなさい。ありがとうね。why my chat box is not in there? 何これ? Wait, my chat box is not on the... ちょっと待ってね。あれ? Why my chat box is so small? ちょっと待って。痛いな、君たち。Why you guys is so small? ちょっと待って。I think it's fine. It's okay. Huh? Well, this is a ridiculous stream because now when I'm typing live chat, the live will go out and get small. Iki, try to refresh the stream. Just try to refresh the stream. Because when I check on my stream, it was on the shots right now. Ready? Okay, so today, yeah, we're starting it quite late in terms of today because there's too much of words. Actually, the first when I start the streams is on 9 o'clock. Yes, on 9 o'clock, but after that, the morning I wake up and check on my computer, I was like, okay, I need to change the time because I have like too much of the thing I need to do on my schedule. So I changed the time to today. And yeah, today we're gonna have the fairy tales. Yes, it's all the short story and also the fairy tale by Oscar Wilde. Oscar Wilde, he was an Irish poet and playwright. Hello, hi Early. 你今天没直播吗？辛苦了，欢迎。What story will we read tonight? I'm gonna read 4 stories tonight, which is one. I'm gonna start with the Star Child. Star Child and Star Child and yeah, we will be continue for the other. Do you guys want me to put? Okay, so today gonna have 4 stories, which is the Star Child, the Selfish Giants, the Devil Friends, and also the Nightingales and the Rose. 今天休息开台辛苦了，没有，谢谢你过来看台，辛苦了。昨天你的原神居然播了6个小时，辛苦了。Yeah. Wait, you guys want me to show on stream? Yeah, I think I'm gonna show on stream. Isn't it so scary? Gam, so tonight chilling with another story. Yes. Yesterday the Gam side, oh my god, very scary. And I was like, okay, today we really need to have a, okay, okay guys, it might cover for a while. Wait, okay guys, just listen to my stream. 开 天太开心了，结果开很久了。哇嘎噜啊，哇嘎噜啊！我知道那个感受，真的是玩原神的时候最开心的事情就是去跑地图，一直去开地图，一开一个爽。Okay, sorry, give me a second. I just need to check for all the things first. The last time when I opened this vertical Tyson is on it was on the OBS, and the Streamlab is a little bit different from that. No chat boss. No thing. Chat boss and also settings from the yeah. Oh my god, am I like the newbies of streaming? Okay, I think it's my riddle. Alright, so let's start right now. Okay, the first story, the Star Child. 喂？对啊，新开的账号去开地图，总是忍不住想开完地图，玩游戏更自然一点。对，我是说我不想去破那个，我不想去开任务啊，我不想去找东西。我唯一一个最想做的事情就是想去开地图，超理解这个心情的。Okay, I'm gonna start now. The story tonight. The Star Child. Once upon a time, two poor wood cutters were making their way home through a great pine forest. It was a winter, and a night of bitter cold. The snow lay thick upon the ground and upon the branch of the trees. The frost kept snapping the little trees on either side of them as they passed. And when it came to the mountain torrent, she was hanging motionless in the air, for the Ice King has kissed her. Feronia 想不想一起玩原神呢？可以联机玩，一起开地图好诶。好啊！我很久没有玩原神了。可以啊，可以啊。我再联系你。所以我一直想找人跟我一起玩原神，可是都没朋友。So, who was it that even the animals and the birds did not know what to make of it? Snake the wolf. As he limped through the brushwood with his tail between his legs. This is perfectly monstrous weather. Why doesn't the government look to it? Wait. Tweeted the Queen Linus. The old earth is died, and they have laid her out in her white throne. The earth is going to be merry, and this is her bridal dress, whispered the turtle dove to each other. Their little pink feet was quite frostbitten, but they felt that it was their duty to make a romantic view of the situation. Nonsense, growled the wolf. I tell you that this is all the fault of the government. And if you don't believe me, I will eat you. The wolf have a powerfully practical mind. I was never at a loss for the good argument. 可以开本账玩延伸，没关系，小账和本账都可以一起玩。我只有本账，因为我之前都是太懒，都开了一个小账去开图了，然后我就只有本账，然后就被我放置 play 很久了。Wow, oh my god, sorry. Wait. Well, for my own part, say the word picker, who was a born philosopher. I don't care and taught me theory for explanations. Everything is so, it is so, and at the present, it is terrible cold. Terrible cold it certainly was. The little squares who live inside the tall bright tree keep rubbing each other's nose to keep themselves warm, and the rabbits curl themselves up in their holes and did not venture even to look out of the doors. The only people who seemed to enjoy it were the great horned owls. Their feathers was quite stiff with runs, but they did not mind, and they rolled their large yellow eyes and called to each other across the forest. Chew it, chew, chew it, chew. What delightful weather we are having! On and on went the two woodcutters, moving loosely upon their fingers, and stamping with their huge iron saw, whose often the caked snow. Once they sank into the deep drift, and came out as wide as meadows are, when the stones are grinding, and once they slip on their hard smooth ice, where the marshmallow, mashed butter was frozen, and the fungus fell out of the bundles, and I had to pick them out and bind them together again. And once settled, they have lost their way, and a great terror says on them. But I know, but I know that the snow is cruel to those who sleep in her arms. But they put their trust in the good Saint Martin, who watched over all travelers and restrict their steps, and went bravely. And at last they reached the outskirts of the forest, and saw, far down in the valley beneath them, the lights of the village in which they live. So overjoyed were they at their knowledge, and they laughed aloud. And the earth seems to them like a flower of silver, and the moon like a flower of gold. Yet, after that, their laughter becomes sad, for they remember their parade, and one of them said to the other, "Why do we make merry, seeing that life is for the rich, and not for such as we are? Better that we have died of cold in the forest, or that some wild beasts have fallen upon us and slain us." Truly, answered his companion, much is given to some, and little is given to others. Injustice has passed out the world, nor is there equal divisions of earth save of sorrow. But as they were bearing their misery to each other, these strange things happened. There fell from heaven a very bright and beautiful star. It leapt down the side of the sky, passing by the other star in its course, and as they watched it wandering, it seemed to them to sink behind a clump of willow trees that stood hard by the little shipwheel, no more than a stone throw away. "Why, there is a crow of gold for whoever finds it," they cried. And they set to and ran, so eager were they for the gold. Wait, is this better that I put the thing that I read right now on the stream? Totally. Video capture. Pause. Moment. Oh. Wow, 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 wow. And then... What? Sorry, you guys are looking to my... We can have oratory with cover and wait. Is this my stream is a little bit like blur? What's like this one? Okay. A이고. Well, I hope my stream is fine. Because I'm looking at it kind of blurs right now. Wait, guys, is my stream a little bit blur? Not a little bit, like quite blur. Oh no. No MYT connect to show stream growth. Really? Wait, Iki, is that my stream is a little bit like blurred right now? Why is it blurred? On it? No. I've done this. Doesn't let me. Okay, I think it's fine. Lily? Lily? I'll put streaming fine. I think it's fine. Whatever. Okay, I'll just continue. When did I start? When did I stop? Oh, okay. Fury under his companions. Much is given to some, and little is given to others. Injustice happens all over the world. Nor is the equal divisions of birds safe of swallow. Thus, as they were bringing their misery to each other, these strange things happened. There fell from heaven a very bright and beautiful star. It slid down the side of the sky, passing by the other star in its course, and as they watched it wandering, it seems to them sing behind a clump of willow tree. They stood hard by the little streetful, no more than a stone throw away. Why? Why? There's a crown of gold for whoever finds it. They cry and they set to and run, so eager for that for gold. And one of them ran faster than his might, and outstripped him might. Okay, yeah. Oscar Wilde is Irish, so we know that's like the British. Should I read it as a British version, like the accent? And forced him way through the willows and pan out on the other side. And lo, there was indeed a thing of gold lying on the white snow. So he hastened towards it, and stepping down, placed his hand upon it. And it was a cloud of golden tissue, curiously through with stars, white in manifolds. Then he cried out to his comrades that he found the treasure that had fallen from the sky. And when his comrades had come out, they set them down in the snow and loosened the force of the clouds, then they might divide the piece of gold. But alas, no gold was in it, nor silver, nor indeed treasure of any kind. Only a little child who was asleep. Oh, and one of them said to the other, "This is a bitter ending to our shame. To our hope, nor have we any good fortunes, for what does a child profit to a man? Let us leave it here and go our way, seeing that we are poor men and have children of our own whose bread we might not give to another." But his companion answered him, "Nay, but it were an evil thing to leave the child to perish here in the snow. And Joe, I am as poor as two art. I have many mouths to feed, and but little in the pot. Yet will I bring it home with me, and my wife shall have care for it." So very tenderly he took out the child, and wiped the clouds around it to start it from the house cold, and make his way down the hill to the village. His comrade marveling much as a foreignness and softness of heart. And when they come to the village, his comrade said to him, "Thou hast the child, therefore give me the clock, and for it is meet that we shall share." But he answered him, "Nay, for the clock is neither mine nor them, but the child's only." And she bade him Godspeed, and went to his own house and knocked. And when his wife often opened the door and saw that her husband had returned safe to her, she put her arms around his neck and kissed him and took from his bag a bundle of fungus, and brushed the snow off his boot, and bade him come in. Oh, what a good wife. She is a good wife. But she said to her, I have found something in the forest, and I have brought it to thee and have care of it. It has strayed not from the treehouse. What is it? She cried. Show it to me, for the house is bare, and we have need of many things. And he drew the cloth back and showed her the sleeping child. Ah, good man, she murmured. Have we not children of our bones? That true, must it bring a challenging to sit by the hearth? And who knows if it will not bring us bad fortunes? And how shall we tend it? And she was washed against him. Nay, but it is a star child, she answered, and she told her the strange manner of finding it. But she would not be appeased, but mocked at him, and spoke angrily, and cried, Our children like bread, and shall we feed the children of another? Who is there who care of us, and who give us food? Nay, but God care for the separate event, as feedeth them. He answered, Do not the sparrows die of hunger in the winter? She asked, and it is not winter now. And the man answered nothing, but straight out from the treehouse. And a bit of wind from the forest came in through the open door, and made her tremble, and she shivered, and said to him, Wilt thou not close the door? There cometh a bit of wind into the house, and I am cold. Into a house where the heart is hard, cometh then not always a bit of wind? He asked. And the woman answered him nothing, but crept closer to the fire. And after the time, she turned around and looked at him, and her eyes were full of tears. And he came in swiftly, and placed the child in her arms. And she kissed it, and laid it in the little bed where the youngest of their own was lying. And on the morrow of woodcutter take the curious cloth of gold, and place it in the great chest. And the child of amble that was round that his wife took and set in the chest too. So the sad child was brought out with the children of the woodcutter, and sat at the same board with them, and was their playmat. And every year she became more beautiful to look at, so that all those who dwelt in the village were filled with wonder. For while there was cerise and black hair, he was white and delicate as swan ivory, and his clothes was like the rings of the daffodil. Not sure. You can sleep now. We have like too much of the scare from yesterday's scream, so today we need some chill. His leaves also was like the petals of the red flower, and his eyes were like violet by the river of pure water, and his body like the neck, and the scissors of the fell that the mower come not. I have like a cup of tea and also a cup of the water on me, because I know today I'm gonna read a lot. I need a lot of water. Right. Yet did his beauty work him evil, or he grew proud and cruel and selfish? The children of the woodcutter and the other children of the village he despised, saying that they were the mean parentage, while he was noble, being springs from the star, and he made himself master over them, and called them his servants. Oh no, we have the bad kid. No pity had he for the poor, or for those who were blind, or maimed, or in any way afflicted, but would cast stone at them and drive them forth on to the highway, to beat them, and beat them bad their bread elsewhere. so that none save the owlers come twice to the village to ask for alms. Indeed, he was as one, animalist of beauty, and who mocked and weakly and ill fairies, and made jest of them, and himself his love. And in summer, when the wind was still, he would lie by the well in the on the priest's orchards and look out at the marvels of his own face, and laugh for the pleasure he had in his fairness. Often did the woodcutter and his wife chase him and say, "We did not deal with these at all, doubtless with those who are left desolate and desolate, and none to succor him, and none to succor them. Wherefore art thou so cruel to all who need pity?" Kind of like the different accents, I think. Irish accent is like writing is different. Alfred did all private scenes for him and seemed to teach him the love of living things, saying to him, "The fly is a brother, doing no harm. The wild birds that roam through the forest have their freedom. They're not for the pressure." Alright. God made the blind wounds and the more, and each had its place, who are true to bring pen into God's word. Even the castle of the fell praised him. But the star child heeded not their words, but from and floor. It go back to his companions. "Hi, clear my head. Hi, 阿贝鲁桑こんばんは。聞いてくれてありがとう。Good evening. Anyway, we are now reading The Star Child by the Oscar Wilde. It's a short story. I hope you can have a good night. You can just listen to the streams and maybe go to bed. Where did I stop? I go back to his companions and lead them. And his companions followed him, for he was fair and fleet of foot, and could dance and pipe and make music. And wherever the Star Child led them, they follow, and whatever the Star Child bade them do, they did that. And when he pairs with the sharp breeze, the dim eyes of them all, they laugh. And when he chased stones at the leper, they laugh also. And in all things he ruled them, and they become hard of the heart, even as he was. Now they passed one day through the village a poor beggar woman. Her garments were torn and wretched, and her feet was bleeding from the rough road on which he had travelled. And she was in a very evil plight, and being weary, she sat her down under a chestnut tree to rest. But when the Star Child saw her, he said to his companion, "Hey, the sticks are full beggar women under the fair and green leaf tree. Come, let's dry her hands, for he is hungry and ill-furnished." So he came near the tree towards her and mocked her, and she looked at him with terror in her eyes, nor did he move her gaze from him. And when the woodcutter, who was carrying logs in the haggard's hard by, saw what the Star Child was doing, he went out and rebuked him, and said to him, "Sorry thou art hard of heart, and there is no mercy. For what evil had this poor woman done to thee, that thou shouldest treat her in these ways?" And the Star Child grew red with anger, and stamped his foot upon the ground, and said, "Who art thou to question me what to do? I am not son of the time to do that bidding." "Thou speakest truly," answered the woodcutter. "Yet did I show thee pity when I found thee in the forest." And when the woman heard these things, she gave a loud cry, and fell into a swoon, and the woodcutter carried her to his own house. Then his wives have cared first, and when she rose out from the swoon into which he had fallen, they set meat and drink before her, and let her have comfort. Benjamin didn't eat nor drink, but said to the woodcutter, "Did thou not say that the child was found in the forest? And was it not 10 years from this day?" And the woodcutter answered, "Yes, it was in the forest that I found him, and it is 10 years from this day." "And what sign did thou find with him?" she cried. "Pray, she's not upon his neck a chain of amber? Was not round him a cloth of gold tissue frozen with stars?" "Truly," answered the woodcutter, "it was even a Tuesday yet." And he took the cloth and the amber charm for the chest where they lay, and showed them to her. And when she saw them, she wept for joy, and said, "He was my little son, who I lost in the forest. I prayed he sent for him quickly, for in search of him had I wandered over the whole world." So the woodcutter and his wife went out and called to the star child, and said to him, "Go into the house, and I shall tell found the mother, who is waiting for him." Wait, I think there's some wrong word inside this story. So he ran in, filled with wonder and greatness. But when he saw her who was waiting there, he laughed scornfully and said, Where's my brother? For I see none. Hereby this is a very beggar woman." And the woman answered him, "I am the mother." "Thou art meant to say so," cried the star child angrily. "I am not son of them, for thou art a beggar, and ugly, and ignorant. Therefore, get thy hands, and let me see thy false friend no more."安比，还在安，你叫我比，我是真的这个很不雷线的口法。安，你不会常常赶回到家吧？怎么回事？你才刚放工吗？我疲累，辛苦了，辛苦了，今天都辛苦啦。为什么？对嘞 ，OK。哎，稍等一下。Okay, wait, I need to check out something first. Okay. はい。大丈夫です。哦，那就说上还在回着家，辛苦了。为什么这么迟还在回家呢？哎呦，こんにちは。Wait, I think both of you, Jed and Rio, both of you is working quite late today, right? Why? It's Sunday. Sunday is a weekend. Oh, so? Nani? Let's go. I mean, it's really me, or maybe it's just my stream is like, no. Okay, where's the ASMR? Not today. I followed the mic, but I haven't buy it. I followed the mic, I haven't buy it. We need to wait for next month. You know, during the Valentine or something. We need that. Don't laugh, Becky. I just oh, can't wait. Wait for that. Just a month. Oh, wait, it is Valentine as well. But what kind of Valentine was it? Stay tuned for that. Sounds so eager. 哎，你再回家要注意安全。Real, wait, real. Have you reached home? Oh, where did I stop? Okay, Nay, but you are indeed my little son, who I bear in the forest, she cried, and she fell on her knees and held out her arms to him. Thomas stole a tree from me and left you to die, she murmured. But I recognized the cloth of golden tissue and amber charm. Feronia, hi, 星月安。为什么大家这么迟了还没睡觉呢？虽然我在直播。今天的直播是非常适合带着你的耳机，然后躺在床上盖好你的被单睡觉。 guess that's asleep. Then asleep. But I recognize thee when I see thee. And also I recognize the cloud of golden tissues and the tremble and the emerald charm. Therefore, I played he, come with me. For over the whole world have I wandered in search of thee. Come with me, my son, for I have need of thy love. But the star child still not for his praise. Wait. For his praise, but shut the doors of his heart against her. No. Was there any sound heard save the sound of the woman's wiping of her pen? And at last he spoke to her, and his voice was hard and bitter. If it were truth told us, my mother, he said, it had been better has. Better had you stay away. You want to sleep so fast, but it's so comfy. You can't sleep. Today the stream. So I want to have a let the mother to us to reading the bad story to the child. Wait, I stop. And no come here to bring me to shame, seeing that until I was a child of some star, and not a bigger child, as to childless me that I am. Therefore get 3 hands and let me see tears no more. Alas, my son, she cried, if you don't not kiss me before I go. Wait, isn't the police have a drone or something? Or I have suffered much to find it here. Nay, said the star child. But those are too full to look at, and rather would I kiss the other or the two empty. So the woman rose up and went away into the forest, wiping bitterly. And when the star child saw that he has gone, he was grieved, and ran back to his playmate that he might play with them. But when they behind him coming, they mocked him and say, why, thou art as full as the toad, and as loathsome as the adder. Get thee hence, for we are not suffered here to pray with us, and drive him out of the garden. And the star child frowned and said to him, what is this that say to me? I will go to the well of water and look into it, and you shall tell me of a beauty. So we went to the well of water and looked into it. His face was as the face of the two, and his body was so like an adder, and he flung himself down under the glass and wiped, and said to himself, surely this has come upon me by reason of my sin. For I have denied my mother, and driven her away, and been proud and cruel to him. Wherefore I will go and see her through the whole world. Nor will I rest till I have found her. And they come to him the little daughter of the woodcutter, and she put her hand upon his shoulder and said, what does it matter if this has lost the comeliness? Stay with us, and I will not mock at them. And say to her, nay, but I have been cruel to my mother, and as a punishment has the evil been sent to me. Wherefore I must go ahead and wander through the world till I found her, and she gave me her forgiveness. So he ran away into the forest and called out his mother to come to him. But there was no answer. All day long he called to her, and when the sun set, he lay down to sleep on the bed of leaf. And the birds and the animal fell from him. For where he remembered his cruelty, and he was alone save for the root that washed him, and the slow adder, the crowd passed. Oh, this is pretty long. I agree. Don't mind me, just decided to come in and see how you're doing. Got my pillow and pragmatic, keep going. Scarus, it's been a long time I saw you here. Enjoy your time here. We just stopped. Wait. Oh, did I? Ah. So he ran away into the forest and called out to his mother to come to him. But there was no answer. All day long he called to her, and when the sun set, he lay down to sleep on the bed of leaves. And the birds and the animals fell for him, for they remembered his cruelty, and he was alone safe for the trail and watched him. And the snow and the car passed. And in the morning he rose up and plucked some bitter berries from the trees and ate them, and took his way through the great woods, wiping slowly. And of everything he met, he made inquiry of pilgrims that had seen his mother. He said to them all, "They can't go beneath the earth. Tell me, is my mother there?" And the mole answered, "Thou hast blind my eyes. How shall I know?" He said to the lynnet, "They can fly away. They can fly over the tops of the tall trees. They can see the whole world. Tell me, can they see my brothers?" And the lynnet answered, "Thou hast clipped my wings for the pleasure. How shall I fly?" And to the little squirrel who lived in the fruit tree, "I was lonely," he said. "Where is my mother?" And the squirrel answered, "Thou hast slain me. Does I say to slime them also?" And the star-child wept and bowed his head, and played forgiveness of gold things, and went on through the forest, singing for the beggar woman. And on the third day he came to the other side of the forest, and went down into the pen. And we passed through the villages, and the children mocked him, and threw stones at him, and the cows would not suffer him even to sleep in the bird's nest. He might bring mildew on the straw corn. So full was he to look at, and the hired man drive him away. And there was none who had pity on him, nor could he hear anyway of the beggar woman, who was his mother. Through the space of 3 years, he wandered over the world, and often seemed to see her on the road in front of him, and would call to her, and ran after her till the sharp flints and make his feet to bleed. But overtake her she could not, and those who drove by the way did even deny that they had seen her, or any light to her, and then make spots of his throne. For the space of 3 years, he wandered about over the world, and the world that was neither love nor loving kindness nor charity for him. But he was even such a world, and he made for himself in the days of his great palace. And one evening, he came to the gate of a strong walled city that stood by the river, and lonely and footsore true he was, he made to enter in. But the soldier who stood on guard dropped their halberds across the entrance, and said roughly to him, Why is the business in the city?" "I'm seeking for my mother," he answered, "and I pray yet suffer me to pass, for it might be that he was in this city." But they mocked at him, and one of them wears a black blade, and set out himself and cried, "Of a truth, the mother will not be married with the city, for there art more alvarous than the truth of the marriage. Or the cows in the fence get tingles. Mother, the mother is not in this city." And another, who held a yellow banner in his hand, said to him, "Who is the mother, and wherefore art that scene for her. And he answered, "My mother is a beggar even as I am, and I have treated her evilly, and I pray yet to suffer me to pass, that he might give me her forgiveness. If it be that she tarry in this city, but it would not, I beg him with his spirit." And As turned away weeping, one whose armor was inlaid with great favours, flowers, and whose helmet crossed a lion that had wings, came with and make inquiry for the soldier, who had sought entrance. And they say to him, "He is a beggar and the child of beggars. And we have driven him away." "Nay," I cried, laughing, "but we will sell the foldings for the self, and his price shall be the price of the bowl of sweet wine." "Wait, you are cheap." And an old and evil visaged man who was passing by called out and said, "I will buy him for the price." And when he had paid the price, he took the star child by the hand and led him to the city. And after that, they had gone too many streets to come to a little door. There was standing a wall, and that was covered with a pomegranate tree. And the old man touched the door with a ring of Garrett's jasper, and it opened. And they went down 5 steps or braced into the garden filled with a black porous and green jar of burnt cane. And the old man took then from his turban a scarf of figure silk, and bound with it the eyes of the star child, and drive him in front of him. And when the scarf was taken off his eyes, the star child found himself in a dungeon that was lit by a lantern of horns. And the old man set before him some morsely bread on the trenchers and said, "Eat." And some brought his water in a cup and said, "Drink." And when he had eaten and drunk, the old man went out, locking the door behind him and fastening with an iron charm. And on the morrow, the old man, who was indeed the sublease of the magicians of Libya, and had learned his art from one who drew in the tombs of the Nile, came to him and frowned at him, and said, Either would this night to the gate of this city of Jabris. There are 3 pieces of gold. One is of white gold, another is of yellow gold, and the gold of the third is red. Today, you shall bring me the piece of the white gold, and if the bringer is not best, I will beat he with a hunger spirit. Hi John, welcome to the stream. Good evening. Okay, just drink some water. Oh my god, sorry, I forgot the tea is quite hot. Yeah, stop. Get he away quickly. At the sunset, I will be waiting for he at the door of the garden. See that you bring is the white gold, or you shall go out with thee. For that I myself, and I have bought the price, bought 3 for the price of the bowl of sweet wine. And he bound the eye of the star child with the scarf of figure silks, and let him chew the house and chew the garden puppy, and up the 5 steps of brace, and having opened the little door with his ring, and he set him in the street. And the star child went out of the gates of the city, and came to the woods of which the magician had spoken to him. Now this woods was very fair. Yeah. Now this woods was very fair to look at from without, and seemed full of singing birds and of sweet singing flowers. And the star child entered it greatly, yet This beauty party team leader, for wherever he went, harsh bursts and truths shot out from the ground, and then comes him, and even it stung him, and tries to praise him with her daggers, so that he was in so distressed. Nor could he anyway find the piece of white gold, of which the magician had spoken. Draw his soul for it from morn to noon, and from noon to sunset. And at sunset, he set his face through a home, wiping bitterly, for he knew what fate was in store for him. Oh my god, sorry. 回到了，我开了，也辛苦啦。你要先去吃点东西吗？你吃晚餐了？辛苦了，辛苦了。你可以去泡杯晚安咖啡，然后那种什么帮助睡眠的咖啡。When he was，也是，大家都辛苦了。今天还是礼拜天，那明天就是星期一了。Oh yeah, guys, you remember? It's like everybody say this like, oh, tomorrow is a Monday blue. Like who tell me that? Like Monday blue is a day it's like really hard to pass, and I told him just like, okay, it's just like you can just treat like Monday is my day because my color is blue, right? So maybe instead of the Monday blue, maybe you can just like consider it's a Monday Ronia. And I was like, oh, I was together with you guys. 我很想看你看多8分钟，你是8分钟吗？也是啊，你要早点休息，辛苦你。我现在的目标，大概就是读两篇故事就好。然后我私底下读的时候，我就没有觉得他们像那么长的。Wait, did you guys are the person is like reading so fast? Cause like a novel, I can finish a novel is like within 4 hours, which is Lord Morpheus have been telling me that. Feronia, why did you reading so fast? I'm like, wait, did I? Maybe I can finish like reading the words so fast. Nope. マジで？なんで？ Or maybe you're not a reading person. About a novel? I can use 1 year. Wait, to read it all. Hey, at least you read it. Good job, Leo. At least you read it. You know some part you just like they buy the novel. Then after like 3 to 4 page, and then we just like leave it alone at the corner. It's just like without finishing it. I know. You did a good job. Come on, at least you finish it. Pachi. Anyway, that's all. Huh? Just when I just watch, I will fall asleep. That's a lot of persons say about it. Like, whenever this is like, you guys know some of the anime actually they have novel first, after that they change to they're just like they draw a manga. Just a lot of manga is based on novel. So a lot of my friends is telling me, I will prefer to read the manga instead of the novel. When there's too much of the words, I will feel sleepy. I was like, 诶？没事啦，就听。Stay I need stay, but I can't. It's called my coffee. Okay. This is the reason. This is the reason why I open this stream. To convey you guys to sleep. 话说你昨晚还好吗？还好。我昨晚因为我昨晚是直接我昨天是就是按 stream 过后，我直接踩我的耳机往后走，然后直接倒在床上躺了5分钟左右吧，太晕了。Yesterday when I streamed, I was just like put down my headphones, turn around, and just put myself onto the bed. I lied there around like 5 to 10 minutes, I think. I was so giggling after the camp. And I have so long to go. I know. I know there's so long to go. But it's okay. I will finish the game. I promise to you guys. This is a promise. This is the promise I give you to you guys. So I will finish the game. You guys can still enjoy my scream. So where did I stop? Wait, that's not. Oh, sorry. Now this world was very fair to look at from without, and seemed full of singing birds and of seen flowers. And the star child ended it greatly, yet the its beauty pervaded him later. For wherever he went, harsh rays and truths shot up from the ground and encompassed him, and even in the storm him, and it is that pleased him with the dragons, so that he was in sore distress. Nor could he anyway find the piece of white gold of which the magician had spoken. True, he sought for it from morn to noon, and from noon to sunset. And at sunset, he turned his face towards home, wiping bitterly, for he knew what there was in store for him. But when he had reached the outskirts of the wood, he rumbled like a cry as of someone in pain. And forgetting his own sorrow, he ran back to the place, and saw that a little house caught in a trap that some hunter had set for it. And the star child had pity on it and released it, and said to it, I am myself but a slave, yet may I give it this freedom? And the hare answered him and said, Surely thou hast given me freedom, and what shall I give thee in return? And the star child said to it, I'm seeking for a piece of white gold, nor can I anyway find it, and I bring it not to my master, he will beat me. Come with me, said the herd, and I will lead you to it, for I know where it is hidden, for what purpose. So the star child went with her. Oh, in the cleft of the great oak tree, he saw the piece of white gold that he was seeking, and he was filled with joy and seized it and said to the harlot, the service that I did the tree the house redeemed back again many times over, and the kindness that I showed that has replied with a hungerful. Nay, hello, mother. Hi, Johannes Ernsten. Welcome to the stream. Wait, you're first of the streams, right? Greetings, Feronia Valens, Librarian from the Malaysia Vtuber. Welcome. Why do you call me mother? お母さんかい。Like, yes, stop. The service that I did to. Why keep sewing this tree? Did your hair surrender back again many times over, and the kindness that I show has replied of hungerful? Nay, answered Harry, but stay with me, so I did die with thee. And he ran away swiftly, and the star child went towards the city. Now at the gate of the city, there was one who was a leper. Over his face hung a cowl of the grey line, and through the eyelids he screamed like wrinkles. And when he saw the star child coming, he sprang upon the wooden bowl and carried his bow, and called out to him and said, Give me a piece of money, or I must die for hunger. For they have thrust me out of the city, and there's no one who has pity on me. Oh, cried the star child. I have but one piece of money in my wallet, and if I bring it not to my master, he will beat me, for I am his servant. But the leper entreated him and prayed for him, till the star child had pity, and gave him the piece of white gold, And when he came to the magician's house, the magician opened to him and brought him in and said to him, "Eh, has the piece of white gold?" And the star child answered, "I have it not." So the magician fell upon him and beat him and set before him an empty trenchers and said, "Eat," and an empty cup and said, "Drink," and lump him again into the dungeon. And on the morrow of the magician come to him and say, if today bringeth me not a piece of real gold, I will surely keep as myself and give 300 strips. So the star child went to the wood, and all day long he searched for the piece of yellow gold, but nowhere could he find it. And at sunset he sat down and began to weep. And as he was weeping, them come to him the little hare that he has rescued from trap. And the hare said to him, Why are you weeping? I was sitting in the wood. And the star child answered, I'm seeking for the piece of yellow gold that is hiding here. And if I found it, not my master will beat me and keep me as a serf. How should I think the master follow me? Cried the hare. And they ran to the wood till it came to the pool of water. And at the bottom of the pool, the piece of yellow gold was lying. How shall I take you? Said the star child. Although this is the second time you have succored me. Nay, but you had this pity of me first, said Harris, and he ran away safely. And the star child took a piece of yellow gold and put it in his wallet and hurried to the city. But the leader saw him coming and ran to meet him and knelt down and cried, Give me a piece of money, or I shall die of hunger. And the star child said to him, I have in my wallet but one piece of yellow gold, and if I bring it not to my master, he will beat me and keep me as his servant. But the leaper entrance he saw, and that the star child had pity on him, and gave him a piece of yellow gold. But when he came to the magician's house, the magician opened to him and brought him in and said to him, Has a piece of yellow gold? And the star child said to him, I have it not. So the magician fell upon him and beat him, loaded him with the charms, and chased him again into the dungeon. Oh wait, he's not giving any of the food right now. And on the morrow of the magician come to him and say, If today brings to bring a piece of the red gold, I will set you free. And if you bring it is not, I will slay him. So the star child went to the woods, and all day long he searched for the piece of red gold, but nowhere could found. And at evening he sat him down and wiped, and he was wiping there, come to him the little hare. And the hare said to him, The piece of red gold, the sickness is in the carriage that is behind you. Therefore, no more but be great. How shall I reward today? Cried the star child. This is the third time this occurs me. No, but has a pity on me first, said her, and ran away swiftly. And the star child entered the carriage, and in his father's corner, he found a piece of red gold. So he put it in his wallet and hurried to the city. And the leader, seeing him coming, stood in the center of the road and cried out and said to him, Give me the piece of red money, or I must die. And the star child had pity on him again and gave him the piece of red gold, saying, The need is greater than mine. Yet was his heart heavy, for he knew what evil fate awaited him. Ohayo Hime-sama. Ima ohayo desu ka? Very cool on the stream. Good evening. But lo, as passed through the gate of the city, The guards bore down and made obeisance to him, saying, "How beautiful is our Lord!" And the crowd citizens followed him and cried out, "Surely there is none so beautiful in the whole world." So that the star child wept and said to himself, "They are mocking me and making light of my misery." And so large was the concourse of the people that he lost the tree of his way and found himself at last in a great square in which there was a palace of a king. And the gate of the palace opened, and the priest and the high officer of the city ran forth to meet him. And they abased themselves before him and said, "To our Lord for whom we have been waiting, and the son of our king." 晚安，小鹿比。OK， 晚安比。It's kind of weird that I call someone B. 晚安，今天辛苦啦，明天也要加油哦。And the star child answered them and said, "I am not king's son." But the child was a poor beggar woman. Oha, Liam, Ohayu. This is interesting to see. This is interesting to say the least. I'm thinking. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you found interesting in my streams. And greetings from Feronia Valens. 好的，是的，收到。晚安。Wait, Liam, I told you already. Okay, sorry. I can't say I told you of this sleep. And I'm not. I'm not king's son. I just got recommends the stream, by the way. So glad you click in. Welcome to the stream. I will do introductions. I'm Feronia Valens, the Malaysia Librarian and Dream Keeper belong to Lord Morpheus, and also I'm a member of Eticlas. And I am a Malaysian Vtuber. Welcome to the stream, and nice to meet you. By the way, how can I address you? Think? Let me finish this. And how say yet that I am beautiful, for I know that I'm evil to look at. Then he, whose armor was inlaid with the great flowers, and on whose helmet crossed a lion that had wings, held out a shield and cried, "How said my lord that he is not beautiful?" And the star child looked, and lo, his face was even as it had been. His comeliness had come back to him, and he saw that in his eyes which he had not seen there before. And the priest and the high officer knelt down and said to him, It was prophets of all that on this day should come he who was to rule over us. Therefore, let our Lord take his crown and this script, and be in his justice and mercy our king over us. But he said to them, I'm not worthy. I have denied the mother who bare me, or may I rest till I have found her, and know her forgiveness. Therefore, let me go, for I must wander again over the world. No, don't tarry there. True, yet bring me the crown and the skirt. And as he spake his turn, his face went down towards the street that led to the gate of the city. And lo, amongst the crowd that priest allowed the soldier, he saw the beggar woman who was his mother, and at her side stood the laborer who had sat by the Lord. And the cry of joy broke from his lips, and he ran over, and kneeling down he kissed the warmth of his mother's feet, but wet them with his tears. He bowed his head in the dust and sobbing, as one who heard my break. He said to her, Mother, awake my son. Mother. Sorry. Mother, I give the hairs. Do they give me love, mother? I betray them. Receive the child now. But the beggar woman answered him not a word, and reached out his hand, grasped the white feet of the leper, and said to him, Trees, did I give of my mercy? But my mother spake to me once. The leper answered him with no word. And his soul again said, Mother, my suffering is greater than I can bear. Give me the forgiveness and let me go back to the forest. And the beggar woman put her hand on his head and said to him, Rise. And the leper put his hand on his head and said to him, Rise. Rise. Also. And he rose up from his feet and looked at them. There were a king and a queen. And the queen said to him, This is the father whom so cruel. And the king said, This is the mother who fed those ways with the tears. And they fell on his neck and kissed him, and brought him into the palace, and clothed him in the fair raiment, and set the crown upon his head, and the stream in his hands, and over the city that stood by the river he ruled. And was it wrought much justice and mercy he showed to all. And the evil magicians he banished, and to the woodcutter and his wife he sent many rich gifts, and to the children he gave high honors. Now will he suffer any to be cruel to the birds or beasts, but to love and loving kindness and charity, and to the poor he gave bread, and to the naked he gave raiment, and there was peace and plenty in the land. Okay, so the Star Child. The Star Child was born to be a lawyer, but he is like too evil, even though he can't give any of the kindness to others. So the king and the queen just decided to give him some of the little punishment. There was like giving a magic to it that the Star Child was thinking about. Like, he has a mother which is a beggar, and she needs to learn to have kindness, and the heart need to be warm to each other, so that he can come back to the palace, meet by the king and the queen. Yep. This is a nice story. I didn't know this until the ends. Then the beggars become the kings and the queens. Nice story. Ina, I love this. Hey. Well, no. Bishop. You guys want to... Okay. For the next story is a quite short story. Here you finished? Not yet. One more story, then we go on. The story is pretty short. Let me see. Kinda short. It's like shorter than the previous ones. Okay, let us rest for a while, then continue the story. Okay, so the other ones. The story is called The Divorced Friends. It's also from Oscar Wilde. This is short, right? Okay, this is short. Alright, let's go. I can show this. This is have some advertisement on it. Okay. One morning, the old water rat put his head out of his hole. He had bright beady eyes and thick grey whiskers, and his tail was like a long bit of black Indian rubber. The little ducks were swimming above in the pond, looking just like a lot of yellow canaries, and their mother, who was pure white with real red legs, was trying to teach them how to stand on their heads in the water. use this to control. You will never be in the best society unless you can stand on your head. She keeping saying to them, and every now and then she showed them how it was done. But the little ducks paid no attention to her. They were so young, and did not know that what an advantage is to be in society at all. What disobedient children, cried the old water rat. They really deserve to be drowned. Nothing of the kind, answered the duck. Everyone must make a beginning, and parents cannot be too patient. Ah, I know nothing about the feelings of parents, said the water rat. I am not the family man. In fact, I have never been married, and I never intend to be. Love is a very vow in his way. My friendship is much higher. Indeed, I know of nothing in the world that is either nobler or braver than a devout friendship. And what, play, is your idea of the duties of a devout friend? Asked a green linnet, who was sitting in a willow tree hard by, and had overheard the conversation. Yes, that's just what I want to know, said the duck. And she swam away to the end of the pond and stood upon her head, in order to give her children a good example. What silly question, cried the water rat. I should expect my devil friend to be devil to me, of course. And what would you do in return, said the little bird, swinging upon the silver spray and flapping his tiny wings. I don't understand you, answered the water rat. Let me tell you a story on the subject, said the linnet. It's a story about me, asked the water rat. If so, I will listen to it, for I am extremely fond of fictions. It is applicable to you, answered the linnet, and she fell down, and alighting upon the bank, he told the story of the devil friend. Once upon a time, said the linnet, there was an older little fellow named Hans. Was he very distinguished? Asked the water rat. No, answered the little linnet. I don't think he was distinguished at all, except for his kind heart and his funny round good humble face. He lived in a tiny cottage all by himself, and every day he walked in his garden. In all the countryside, there was no garden so lovely as he. Sweet William grew dead and greedy flowers, and surface pearls, and fair maids of friends. There were diamond rose and yellow rose, lilac crocus, and gold, purple violets, and white columbines and lady smoke, marjoramus and wild basil, the cowslip and the flower dealers. The daffodils and the crown pink blossomed in their proper order as months went by. One flower taking another flower place, so that there were always beautiful things to look at, a pleasant outdoors smile. Little Hans has a great many friends, but the most dear friends of all was big huge the Millie. Indeed, so devoted was the rich Millie to the little Hans. Debbie would never go by his garden without leaning over the wall and plucking a large nose grape, or a handful of sweet herbs, or filling his pocket with the plums and cherries, if it was a fruit season. Real friends should have everything in common, the miller used to say, and little Hans looked and smiled, and felt very proud of having friends with such noble ideas. Sometimes, indeed, the neighbors threw a string that the rich Millies never gave little Hans anything in return, though he had 100 sacks of flour stored away in his mouth, and 6 mirror cows, and a large woolly strip. Hans never troubled his head about this thing, and nothing gave him greater pleasure than to listen to all the wonderful things the Miller used to say about the unselfishness of true friendship. So little Hans worked away in his garden during the spring, the summer, and the autumn. He was very happy. But when the winter came, and he had no fruit or flowers to bring to the market, he suffered a good deal from cold and hunger, and often had to go to the bed without any supper and a few dry pears or some hard nuts. In the winter, also, he was extremely lonely, as the miller never came to see him then. There's no good in my going to see little Hans as long as the snow lasts. He used to say to his wife, for when people are in trouble, they should be left alone and not be bothered by visitors. That at least is my idea about friendship, and I'm sure I'm right. So I shall wait till the spring comes, and then I shall pay him a visit, and he will be able to give me a large basket of primrose, and that will make me him so happy. You are certainly very thoughtful about others, answered the wife, as she sat in her comfortable armchair by the big pine wood fire. Very thoughtful indeed. This is quite a treat to her. You talk about friendship. Huh? You really give off the wife of a mother. Maybe you will even adopt me. Well, if you want me to adopt you, maybe I can't. Do I need to give out the wife of the mother? Really? Well, it's okay. So, children, it's time to sleep. Now I am just like reading the bedtime story for you, so it's better to sleep right now. And no, wait, yeah, stop again. Okay, let's just come again. Wait. I'm sure the crazy man himself cannot say such beautiful things as you do. Though he does live in a 3-story house and wear a gold ring on his little finger. But could we not ask little Hans up here? Said the miller's younger son. If poor Hans is in trouble, I will give him half my porridge, and show him my white rabbit. Even your models look so off like a motherly figure. Wait, am I? You don't know. You know, like in every of the anime, all the mothers that have like the same hairstyle. If I have like giving that kind of the things, I might die in the first episode of the anime. Okay, it's okay. Children, quiet. I can become your mothers if you want to. Have you ever seen like this kind of young mother? Am I young? I'm not young too. Okay, continue. What a silly boy you are, cried the Malay. I really don't know what is the use of sending you to school. You seem not to learn anything. Why? If little Hans come up here, and saw our warm fire, and our good supper, and our great cast of red wine, he might get envious, and envy is the most terrible thing. I will spoil anybody near her. I certainly will not allow Hans' nature to be spoiled. I am his best friend, and I will always watch over him, and see that he is not lead into any temptations. Besides, if Hans come here, he might ask me to let him have some flour on credit, and that I could not do. Flour is one thing, and friendship is another, and I should not be confused why the words are spelled differently and mean quite different things. Everybody can see that. How we will talk, said the miller wife, pouring himself out the last glass of warm ale. Really, I feel quite drowsy. It's just like being in church. Lots of people at vows, and so many. But very few people talk well, which show that talking is much the more difficult things of the two. and Marsh and minor things also. And he looked leaning across the table at his little son, who felt so ashamed of himself that he hung his head up and grew quite scary and began to cry into his tea. However, he was so young that you must excuse him. Is that the end of the story? Asked the older rat. Certainly not, answered Linnet. This is the beginning. Then you're quite behind the age, said the water rat. Every good storyteller nowadays starts with the end, and then goes on to the beginning, and conclude with the middle. That's the new matter. I heard all about it the other day from the citrus who was walking around the pond with a young man. He spoke of the matter at great length, and I'm sure he must have been right. For he had bruised speeches with a bald head, and whenever the young man made any remark, he always answered, "Oh." But pray go on with your story. I like the mirror immensely. I have all kinds of beautiful sentiments myself, so there's a great sentiment between us. Well, said Linnet, Mommy Ronya. Yes, E.T., you're the first one to call me Mommy. So now, children, if you're lying on bed, so that's fine. Whoever is not lying on bed, drink some water. Okay. Hovering now on one leg, and now on the other. As soon as the winter was over, and the primrose began to open their prey with yellow star, Emilio said to his wife that he would go down and see little Hans. Why? What a good heart you have, cried his wife. You are always thinking of others, and might you take a big basket with you for the flowers? What happened to your eyes tricking? If I change, oh no. I just take out my glasses for a while. I just take out my glasses for a while, sorry. Don't mind me. So the miller tied the sails of the windmill together with a strong iron chain and went down the hill with the basket on his arm. Good morning, little Hans, said the miller. Good morning, said Hans, leaning on his bed and smiling from the ear to ear. And how have you been all the winter? Said the miller. Well, really, cried Hans. It is very good of you to ask. Very good indeed. I'm afraid I have rather a hard time for it. But now the spring has come, and I'm quite happy. All my flowers are doing well. Will you use glass? I don't just as scared to use glass. No, I do wear your glasses. I do wear your glasses. It's not for character. It's not for character. I do wear your glasses, and I have the quite high power of my eyes. Surprise. This is kind of surprised. Did you guys know that I am using a glasses? It's not orange. A librarian who read book for the very young age. And you're right now. Of course, I do have a glass. Sorry, but now the spring has come, and I'm quite happy, and all my flowers are doing well. You might or plus. Oh, was it? Wait. Revise or plus or slide? What? Wait, sorry, I didn't get it. What was it? Such a motherly figure. Can I get some huggy or kiss? How can I hurt you? To my microphone? Yoshi. Yes, that's a great hit for today. Yoshi. Oh, sorry. Mice means you can see close but cannot see far. Plus is the reverse. Wait. Oh yeah, I'm mice. I only can see the things like how can I calculate around like 10 centimeters in front of me. So if you are like quite far from me, I think like if you are 1 meter away from me, I can reach your face expression. I am that high power. Sorry, this is like 24 hours except for the sleeping times. Then I need to wearing my glasses. I will give you guys a kiss in the end of stream. Is that a good kiss for you guys? Just a moment. Let me turn this person away. Yeah, good. Here it is. Okay, I'm so sorry again. And I am quite happy, and all my flowers are doing well. We often talk of you during the winter, Hans, said Miller. I wonder how you were getting on. That was kind of you, said Hans. I was half afraid you had forgotten me. Hans, I'm surprised at you, said Miller. Friendship never forgets. There's wonderful things about it, but I'm afraid you don't understand the portrait of life. How lovely your primrose are looking, by the by. That's certainly very lovely, said Hans. Sorry, and it is the most lucky thing for me to have so many. I'm going to bring them into the market and sell them to the burgomaster's daughter, and buy back my wheelbarrow with the money. My wheelbarrow? You don't mean to say you have to store it? What a very stupid thing to do. Well, the fact is, said Hans, that I was afraid too. You see, the window was a very bad time for me, and I really had no money at all to buy bread with. So I first sold silver presents of my Sunday clothes, and then I sold my silver charms, and then I sold my big pie, and at last I sold my wheelbarrow. I'm now going to buy them all back again now. Kinda is like mine, but the difference is how you see light. Ah, okay, I think I am mine's past lighter. You mean when you saw the light? When you saw the light really like kinda spread up. Oh my god, why am I sounding kind of like this? Kinda like spreads away, right? I shouldn't eat the durian yesterday. My throat, my soul is like locked. Hans, said the miller, I will give you my wheelbarrow. It is not in very good repair indeed. One side is gone, and there's something wrong with the wheel spoke. But in spite of that, I will give it to you. I know it is very generous of me, and a great many people would think me extremely foolish for parting with it. But I'm not like the rest of the world. I think that generosity is the essence of friendship. And besides, I have got a new wearable for myself. Yes, you might say, Oh wait, Zero! Hi! Welcome to the stream, and wow, you have been streaming for quite late. Welcome! Zero raid! Thank you Zero for the raids. Welcome everyone. Oh my god, this is the second time. LP! Oh wait, it's LP. Zero raid! Wow, everyone welcome! Welcome Zero. Hello guys. Otkale, do you guys just finish your stream? Otkale. Hello economists. Oh, my old friend is here. Hi guys, hi Epic. Hey guys. Otkale. Great one on your stream. Wait. This is all my old friends. Yes, it's all my old friends. Hi guys. Nice to meet you, Epic. I'm Feronia Valens, and I'm the Russian Librarian and also the Malaysia Vtuber. Got some rate. Varo, welcome. Hello. Wait, what am I talking about right now? Johnny here. Hi, Johnny. Welcome. Hello. Oh my god, this is the second time I got raised on my channel. Sorry. When I saw the notification pop up, I was like, oh. Thank you, Zero. Hey guys. Welcome. Yep. If you guys just finished the streams, so if you are like trying to get on bed, yeah, welcome to put on your headphone and just lay down on the bed and enjoy the streams. And if you're hungry, yeah, feel free to go and cook some Maggi mee. Maggi mee with some Milo powder, perhaps. So why are you cooking here? Oh, cooking with some book and some, some of the pen or something. What are we reading today? Now I'm reading The Devil Friends from... Wait, just let me write down for you guys. Hi. I can show you on stream because this have some advertisements in this internet. Whoa. Hi. This is the story for now. Hello to you too. Hello. Wait, I think I can show one right now because yep, if you guys can see it now. The one thing bad about the shorts I bought, because you guys can't hide the comment, so it might be just like, yep, it might be just like cover the story of it. But you can try to. I'll just put it over here. So yeah, I will just continue the story. Just enjoy your guys' time here. It just looks like all behind a cardboard or something. Okay. I will stop by. Last time I read was a manual on how to install battery into a rainbow. So it's nice to touch back a bit some readings. The last time when you read is the instructions of a rainbow. Actually, it's really good for you to read some of the things. Not maybe a novel, not maybe a long novel or something. Just like a short story or maybe some news would be good for you. Reading is good. A good advice from librarians. Sorry. Okay, I'll continue. Hans, said the miller, I will give you my wheelbarrow. It is not in a very good repair. Indeed, one side is gone, and there is something wrong with the wheel spoke. And in spite of that, I will give it to you. I know it is very generous of me, and a great many people would think me extremely foolish for parting with it. But I'm not like it. Like the rest of the world, I think that generosity is the essence of friendship. And besides, I have got a new wheelbarrow for myself. Yes, you might set your mind at ease. I will give you my wheelbarrow. I like story a little bit. Story is good. I love story. I love story and all the novels. Wow, really? That is generous of you, said little Hans. And his funny round face grew all over with pleasure. I can easily put it in repair, as I have a plant of wood in the house. A plant of wood, said the miller. Why? That's just what I want for the roof of my barn. There's a very large hole in it, and the corn will all get dumped if I don't stop it out. How lucky you mention it. It is quite remarkable how one good action always brings another. I have given you my wheelbarrow, and now you are going to give me your plants. Of course, the wheelbarrow is worth far more than the plants, but true, friendship never noticed things like that. Placate it at once, and I will set to work at my print this every day. Right. Knowledge is power, as to learn to ride a horse. Sanzu, the art of being the book club. Oh, that is the good line. This is a good line. Outside, like, yeah, I have been playing games. It's like asking would you like to have like knowledge? You mentioned knowledge or maybe money. I was like, I would choose knowledge. Knowledge will earn money back for me. Suddenly, quiet little Hans, I had run into the shift and dragged the plants out. It's not a very big plant. Plank, said the mirror, looking at it. And I'm afraid that after I have manned my brand roof, there won't be any left for you to man the wheelbarrow with. But, of course, that's not my fault. And now, as I've given you my wheelbarrow, I'm sure you would like to give me some flowers in return. Here's the basket. I might feel it quite full. Okay, I need to drink some water. Quite full, said little Hans, rather sorrowfully. For it was really a big basket, and he knew that if he filled it, he would have no flour left for the market, and he was very anxious to get his silver buttons back. Well, really, answered Mary, as I have given you my wheelbarrow, I shouldn't think that it must to ask you for the few flowers. I may be wrong, but I should have true friendship was quite free for selfishness of any kind. My dear friend, my best friend, quiet little Hans, you are welcome to all the flowers in my garden. I will much sooner have a good opinion than my silver buttons. Any day. And he ran and plucked all his pretty primroses and filled them in his basket. Goodbye, little Hans, said the miller, and he went up the hill with the plant on his shoulder and the big basket in his hand. Goodbye, said little Hans, and he began to dig away quite merry. He was so pleased about the wheelbarrow. The next day, he was nailing up some honeysuckles against the porch when he heard the miller's voice calling to him from the road. So he jumped off the ladder and ran down the garden and looked over the wall. There was a miller with a large sack of flour on his back. Dear little Hans, said the miller, would you mind carrying this sack of flour for me to market? Oh, I'm so sorry, said Hans. I'm really very busy today. I've got all my crepes to nail out, and all my flowers to water, and all my glass to roll. Wow, really, said the mirror. I think that constantly that I'm going to give you my wheelbarrow is rather unfriendly of you to refuse. Oh, come on, you just give him a wheelbarrow. And you not think that you can ask the little Hans to do all the things? Oh, don't say that, cried little Hans. I wouldn't be unfriendly for the whole world. And ran in for his cap and turned it off with a big sack on his shoulder. It was a very hot day, and the road was terribly dusty, and before Hans and Han reached the 6th milestone, he was so tired that he had to sit down and rest. However, he went on berry, and at last he reached the market after he had waited there some time. He sold the sacks of flour for a very good price, and then he returned home at once. For he was afraid that if he stopped too late, he might meet some robbers on the way. It had certainly been a hard day, said little Hans to himself as he was going to bed. I'm glad I didn't refuse the miller, for he is my best friend, and besides, he was going to give me his wheelbarrow. Early the next morning, the miller came down to get the money for his sack of flour. But little Hans was so tired that he was still in bed. Upon my word, said the miller, you are very lazy, really, considering that I'm going to give you my wheelbarrow. I think you might work harder. Unless it's a great sin, and I certainly don't like any of my friends to be eaters or surgeons. You must not mind my speaking quite plainly to you. Of course, I should not dream of doing so if I were not your friend. What is the good of friendship if one cannot say exactly what one means? Anybody can say charming things and try to please and to flatter, but the true friends always say unpleasant things and does not mind giving pains. Indeed, if he is a really true friend, he prefers it, for he knows that then he's going good. I'm very sorry, said little Hans. Sorry, rubbing his eyes and pulling off his nightcap. But I was so tired that I thought I would lie in bed for a little time. I listened to the birds singing. Did you know that I always work better after hearing the birds sing? Well, I'm glad of that, said the mirror, clapping little Hans on the back. For I want you to come out to the mouth as soon as you are dressed. It meant my brain full room for me. Poor little Hans was very anxious to go and walk in his garden, for his flowers had not been watered for 2 days. But he did not like to refuse the mailers, and he was such a good friend to him. You're not friends. You're not friends. Come on. The mailer just like, he's using you. Do you think it would be unfriendly of me if I say I was busy? He inquired in a shy and timid voice. Well, really, answered the mailer. I do not think it is much to ask of you, considering that I'm going to give you my wheelbarrow. But of course, if you refuse, I will go and do it myself. Oh, on no account, cried little Hans, and he jumped out of bed, and dressed himself and went out to the barn. He worked there all day long till sunset, and at sunset the miller came to see how he was getting on. Have a man to hold in the roof yet, little Hans? Cried the miller in a cheery voice. It is quite meant, answered the little Hans, coming down the ladder. Ah, said the miller. There is no word so delightful as what one does for others. It is certainly a great privilege to hear you talk, answered little Hans, sitting down and wiping his forehead. A very great privilege, but I'm afraid I should never have such beautiful ideas as you have. Oh, they will come to you, said the miller, but you must take more pains. At present, you have only the practice of friendship. Someday, you will have the theory also. Do you really think I shall? Asked little Hans. I have no doubt of it, answered the miller. But now that you have manned the roof, you had better go home and rest, for I want you to drive my shift to the mountain tomorrow. What? Poor little Hans was afraid to say anything to this, and early the next morning the miller brought his shift around to the cottage, and Hans started off with them to the mountain. It took him the whole day to get there and back. And when he returned, he was so tired that he went off to sleep in his chair and did not wake up till it was broad daylight. What a delightful time I shall have in my garden, he said, and he went to work at once. But somehow, he was never able to look after his flowers at all. For his friend, the miller was always coming round and sending him on long errands, or getting him to help at the mill. Little Hans was very much distressed at the time, as he was afraid his flower would think he had forgotten them. But he consoled himself by the reflection that the miller was his best friend. Besides, he used to say, he was going to give me his wheelbarrow, and this is an act of pure generosity. So little Hans walked away from Miller's, and the miller said all kinds of beautiful things about friendship, which Hans took down in the notebook and used to read over at night, for he was a very good scholar. Now it happened that one evening, little Hans was sitting by his fireside when a loud rap came at the door. It was a very white night, and the wind was blowing and roaring loud the house terribly, and that at first he thought he was married to storm. But the second rap came, and then the jet, louder than any of the others. It is some poor traveler, said little Hans to himself, and he ran to the door. There stood the miller with the lantern in the hand and the big stick in the other. "Dear little Hans," cried the miller, "I'm in great trouble. My little boy has fallen off a ladder and hurt himself. Am I going for the doctor? But he lives so far away, and it is such a bad night that it has just occurred to me, and it would be much better if you went instead of me. You know, I'm going to give you my Valbello, and so it's only fair that you should do something for me in return. This is not fair. This is totally not unfair." "Suddenly," cried little Hans, "I take it quite as a compliment is coming to me, and I will start off at once. But you must lend me to London. At night it's so dark that I'm afraid I may fall into the ditch." "I'm very sorry," answered the miller, "but it's my new London. It would be a great loss to me if anything happened to it." "Well, never mind, I will do without it," cried little Hans. And he took out his great full fur coat and his warm scarlet cap and tied a muffler around his throat and struck off. What a dreadful storm it was! The night was so black that little Hans could hardly see, and the wind was so strong that he could scarcely stand. However, he was very courageous, and after he had been walking about 3 hours, he arrived at the doctor's house and knocked at the door. "Who is there?" cried the doctor, putting his head out of his bedroom window. "Little Hans, doctor." "What do you want, little Hans?" "The miller's son has fallen from a ladder and has hurt himself, and the miller wants you to come at once." "All right," said the doctor, and he ordered his horse and his big boots and his lantern and came downstairs and rode off in the direction of the miller's house. Little Hans trudging behind him. Oh my god, my voice. But the storm grows worse and worse, and the rain fell in torrents, and the little Hans could not see where he was going, or keep up with the horse. At least he lost his way, and wandered off on the moor, which was a very dangerous place, as it was full of deep holes. And the poor little Hans was drowned. Oh no! His body was found the next day by some gardeners, floating in a great pool of water, and was brought back by them to the cottage. No, little Hans! You know, restaurant, yeah? I almost finished it. Almost. Everybody went to little Hans' funeral, and he was so popular, and the miller was the chief mourner. "As I was his best friend," said the miller, "it is only fair that I should have the best praise." Oh my god. So he walked at the head of the processions in a long black cloth, and very now that he wiped his eyes with back pocket handkerchief. "Little Hans is suddenly a great loss to everyone," said the blacksmith. When the funeral was over, they were all sit comfortably in the inn, drinking spice wine and eating sweet cake. Sorry. "A great loss to me at any rate," answered the miller. "Why, I had as good as giving him my wheelbarrow, and now I really don't know what to do with it. It is very much in my way at home, and it is in such big repair that I could not get anything for it. If I saw it, I was suddenly taken not to give it away anything again. One always suffers for being generous." "Well," said the water rat after a long pause. "Well, this is the end," said the linnet. "But what became of the miller?" asked the water rat. "Oh, I really don't know," replied the linnet. And I'm sure that I don't care. It is quite evident that you have no sympathy in your nature, said the water rat. I'm afraid you don't quite see the moral of the story, remarked the linnet. The what? Screamed the water rat. The moral? Did you mean to say that the story has moral? Certainly, said the linnet. Well, really, said the water rat in a very angry manner. I think you should have told me that before you began. If you had done so, I certainly would not have listened to you. In fact, I should have said Paul, like search it. However, I can say it now, so he shot out Paul at the top of his voice, gave a whiz with his tails and went back into his hole. And how should you do, like the water rat? Asked the duck, who came prattling up some minute afterwards. He has a great many good points. But for my own part, I have other feelings, and I can never look at the comforts of bachelors without the tears coming into my eyes. I'm rather afraid that I have annoyed him, answered the linnet. The fact is that I told him a story with a moral. This is always a very dangerous thing to do, said the duck, and I quite agree with her. Oscar Wilde. They're good. This is a really good story. Wow, the video! Oh my god, the video is just like, come on, the video just like using the little hands. Like he was doing like, I'm giving you something. You have to pay back for me, mostly than the thing I gave to you. And come on, this is a good thing. I feel so sleepy. You can go to rest right now. You can go to sleep. You already have to go to sleep. Okay, so this will be the end of the stream today. Thank you guys for coming. Oh wait, let me. I was prepared. Thank you for the stream. Thank you Zero for coming. And once again, thank you Zero for raid to my stream. Okay, I was like thinking about I want to read like at least like four stories a day. But like an hour I only can read 2. That's okay. The reading stream will be coming in the future as well. Oh, I need sleep now. I need to go and sleep right now as well. So, right. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. So, I will see you guys tomorrow. No, tomorrow I'm rest. I will see you guys next time. Good night. Have a nice stream.